Alright, so let me turn this down. I don't know if you guys could hear me. So it's been 2 years since my breakup. So I was with this girl from, what was it? My junior year, all the way till about halfway, 6 months through, when I ended up leaving for basic right after high school. And I was hold on. But yes. So I was really bummed out. I didn't know how to handle it. In basic, I said, I told them, I don't want to be here. I told them I refused to train. That was such a bummer, and I hated myself for even saying that. And that I didn't want people to think I was a pussy, and that flat was him. Basically, they didn't say it, but I would have thought the same thing. He's gonna have his shit together. My girlfriend at the time she ended up being my ex anyways. She was out roaring around. She was with other guys partying, and at the time I didn't like that. I was really in tune with myself. I didn't like I thought about it constantly that she was fucking other guys. I'm sorry, screwing other guys. I didn't like that. It was really hard for me to deal with at 18 years old. I think it's been since I was 16. Earlier I tried to contact somebody who would have her number, and they said they probably don't have it. They'll ask. And I was like, okay, fine, no worries, bro. We're gonna, things change. So, because I tried to contact her, and she wouldn't. She's super negative. I tried to defend her, and I explained both sides, and then people really told me to stop doing that because I was screwing myself over. Anyways, so when I was telling people that, I was really hurting myself because I was defending her. I was defending the situation that had occurred, and I wasn't the best one. I didn't really know myself at the time, so I kind of thought that I shoulda, woulda, coulda done other things in a relationship, but you could do that in anything, and you shouldn't dwell on the shoulda, coulda, woulda, because from now on you should go out there and find what you want to do. You shouldn't live life in fear, because if you do, then nothing's gonna ever come of it. You only live one life, so you should go out there and try something you've never done. Don't be awkward about it. At least do your research, find out. If not, just go for it. Don't be a coward. Don't be a pussy. I didn't want to talk to my family about it for the longest time because I was hurting. And coming out right out of basic, I broke down right after because I called her and I found out she was going out with this guy. I was like, God, so much has changed. And in basic, you don't get your phone, you get every so now and then. I would call her, she would not care. I would send letters, I'll never receive anything. I said, received one or two, and one of them was telling me that she's basically hooking up. And, that crushed me. That's when I said, I don't want to be here. I need to go back and figure out these things. I'm thinking long term. And looking back, I was, it makes me cringe. It's one of those cringe moments that I don't want to deal with. But you move on. I didn't for the longest time. I tried to work out. Looking back, I probably did a pretty good job. I was working out 6 days a week, trying to get my mind off the protein. I weighed 130 or 144. I bumped up all the way to 167, but it was a lot of muscle. I'm not gonna say all of it was, but the majority of it was, and it looked pretty solid. So, after that, I kind of worked out here and there, and I had the motivation. She was calling me that the year after she broke up, and she was like, hey, I've been thinking about you. It was nice to hear her voice, and she was kind of happy. I was too. And a couple days goes by, I text her every now and then. She falls out of it, and I go back there in February, And I found out she was with a guy at the time, and she didn't tell me. I asked her if she was, and she said no, you know. So a lot of things have changed. I really, you know, I cared for her. I cared for her even then. You know, she just wasn't the same level as I was in a relationship, or what I thought was. You know, I loved her. I did. And I continue to love her. I continue to love her after she didn't love me. And that hurts the most. If anybody's really experienced a brand new breakup or in the future. So yeah, so recently, it's like last couple hours, I talked to Buddy, and you know, if it happens, you know, I'm not too bummed out. I know she's with another guy. I'm assuming she is, or she's hooking up. I just kind of want to talk to her because she was like the one I was closest to in high school. So I guess you could say we're high school sweethearts. I don't know if she would claim it, because I know, you know, she's just changed. You know, she called me that she's no feeling with me last time I talked to her, and she hasn't contacted me. So, you know, that shows a lot. I remember she sent a text to one of my friends, and I was asking him to like tell her like it's okay, you know, can I talk to you? And then, you know, she sent me. She said that she's playing poker with the fellas, and that made me so mad. And I could not hold my shit together, and I freaked out. You know, I got so mad. I was driving at the time, so I had to pull over because I was like slamming the steering wheel. So my friend had to drive, and I saw the text, and she sent emojis like, "Oh, look how fucking weak he is," with those laughing emojis with the tears. You know, I just got so angry. I knew at that point there was nothing there, and I tried again even after that. Like, at least meet up, talk, and you know, obviously, at this point, looking back, like it was only one-sided. She never wanted anything. You know, she even in high school I remember her being around other guys that attract her, but at the time she was with me, so she stayed with me. And then now, you know, looking back, she did not care one bit. I saw things like that, but you know, she dropped it right after I left, you know, to go. And girls would tell me like, oh, she really didn't want to be with you because you're trying to prove yourself, you know. And I didn't believe that. I thought, you know, she's out there, she's drinking, she's smoking, she's screwing other guys, and I didn't have a relationship for like probably a year and a half after that, after she broke up with me. And man, those were some rough times. But yeah, so you have to be selfish with these cases. You know, you have to tell yourself it's not all over. And looking back, because I was so young, the first time dealing with that, I didn't know. You even had to be young. It's your first relationship, you're not going to know how to deal with it. And I was bummed out, you know. And you need to focus on yourself at those times to improve, you know, your life. You need to know that there are certain things that you can't control, and I thought I could control that, and, you know, I couldn't. So there are times in your life that you have to move on and focus only on you. And that sounds selfish, but you do have to be selfish sometimes. You have to be like, okay, you know, I got kicked or knocked off my feet. You know, wipe off all the dirt, all the mud you just went through. Now you can't just lay there. You know, somebody can come over and throw dirt on you, and you'll just stay there because you're so bummed out. You're like, yeah, you're throwing a pity party. You can't do that, and it's rough, you know. But you have to go out there. You know, you watch those videos. If that's the type that helps you, listen to music. You know, if you're super outgoing, you know, hang out with as many people as you can, and the right people. You know, you can't listen to people who bring you down. So again, you have to focus on yourself and do something that scares you. You know, go if you're scared of heights, go skydiving. If you can't afford that, go ziplining. If you have a car, you know, work towards getting one, or you know, just need more exercise so your run places. You know, at least take a shower if you're gonna go somewhere like work. But improve yourself, improve your health, start eating better. Be selfish. You have to. Another thing, like, don't talk to your family. Like, do that, you know? Be happy with your family. But in those times, you have to be a little selfish. And so that's all I have.